Indonesia is the world's largest archipelago, located in Southeastern Asia and bridges two continents, Asia and Australia Oceania. In terms of area, Indonesia has become the world's 16th largest country, endowed with the 4th largest population in the world and the richest natural resources within its archipelago. These blessings put Indonesia as Southeast Asia's #1 powerhouse. Recent global financial weaknesses and significant policy uncertainty in some areas of the world have not prevented Indonesia's economy from growing robustly. This was evident when real GDP rose by 6.23% and GDP per capita has steadily increased from 1,938.2 in 2007 to $3,562.6 in 2012. The manufacturing industry sector is the main driver of Indonesia's economic development. This is indicated by the growth of non-oil and gas manufacturing industries, which reached 6.4% in 2012, a higher figure compared to the total GDP growth. While the contribution of non-oil and gas manufacturing sector reached 20.85% of the total GDP, the highest portion compared to the other sectors. This sector has also employed about 640,000 people annually. The growth of the non-oil and gas manufacturing sector is supported by the relatively high growth of 5 subsectors, which consist of fertilizer, chemical and rubber-based industry by 10.25%, cement and non-metallic mineral processing industry by 7.85%, food, beverages and tobacco industry by 7.74%, transportation vehicles, machinery and parts industry by 6.94%. The growth of the non-oil and gas manufacturing industry is also supported by the increasing trend of investment, both domestic and foreign direct investments, especially in some downstream processing industries of particular mineral, agricultural, and other natural resources within the country. The value of domestic investment in the non-oil and gas manufacturing industry during the year 2012 reached 49.89 trillion rupiah, an increase of 29.47% from the 2011 position, and contributed 54.12% of total domestic investment. While the value of foreign direct investment in non-oil and gas during the year 2012 reached $11.77 billion, an increase of 73.35% compared to that of 2011. This value contributed 47.91% of total foreign direct investment. For export and import of the country, Indonesia experienced a deficit trade balance for the non-oil and gas sector. Its export value in 2012 reached $116.15 billion, contributed 60.04% of the total export, but decreased 4.95% compared to that of 2011, that was worth $122.19 billion. The deficit trade balance of the non-oil and gas industry is mainly caused by a slowdown of global economy and a temporary increase in import of capital goods and processed materials because of increasing foreign direct investment in the manufacturing industry sector. In order to boost the national economy, the Indonesian Ministry of Industry has adopted the policy of industrial acceleration up to 2014 as an additional policy to adjust and support the National Master Plan of Acceleration and Expansion Program of Indonesian Economy, or MP3EI. The Industrial Acceleration Program is aimed to encourage the growth of the industrial sector as a major catalyst in increasing national economics, strengthening industrial structure, and improving value-added products. The acceleration is achieved by identifying various potential strengths and constraints, determine strategic plan of industry acceleration, and establish a focus of acceleration. Related to industrial acceleration, the Ministry of Industry has decided 3 main focused programs, namely 1. Downstreaming program of agricultural-based and mining-based industries. 2. Competitiveness improvement programs of human capital-based industries, increasing domestic market integration and export market access. And 3. Development program of small and medium industry. All these programs are to be continued up to 2014 and beyond. National industry development from now and for the future will be aimed at strengthening competitiveness, deepening the domestic processing value chain, and enhancing the growth of an industrial network in the cluster format adjusted to the MP3EI for the establishment of existing and some new growth industrial centers. This strategy is essentially an integrated development effort based on sectoral and regional approaches. The Indonesian government offers some incentives for enhancing the Industrial Acceleration Program, which comprises fiscal incentives that include tax holiday, investment tax allowances, and import duty exemption, and non-fiscal incentives such as ease of investment procedures, licensing, and one-stop service facilities originated from central and local governments. With abundant natural resources, skilled human capital, national security, socio-political stability, and potential huge market, this country has become attractive to many prospective investors. We believe that with all stakeholders' support, the industrial sector will provide more contribution and enhanced development to the national economy for a better future, a better life.